Well, you may not know that your contacts that you're wearing could be very harmful to your eyes. And our next guest, Dr. Gregory Parkhurst with Parkhurst New Vision, is here to tell us about some of the hidden dangers of contact lenses. Okay, this is frightening because you had said over 43 million people wear contact lenses. And you say that they can be risky, and there were some new studies that have been done recently. Tell us about it.
That's right. Well, you know, contact lenses are actually a very important way that we correct people's vision. Some people do really great with contact lenses. Okay. However, there's 1 million visits to the ER every year, according to a recent report by the CDC.
Okay.
So people aren't caring for their contacts properly. A lot of people wear them longer than they're supposed to. They wear them all night long. They top off their solutions instead of cleaning out fresh ones. And so sadly, that leads to some pretty significant effects on the cornea.
Okay, and people don't think about this. Or they think that could never happen to me, right? And then they end up in the ER. Yeah,
and based on some recent research, actually 1 out of 5 of those ER visits, patients are found to have permanent damage to their eyes from the contacts. And that spans everywhere from just minor scarring all the way up to, you know, severe problems like needs for corneal transplant.
So would you say, you know, as when it comes to contact lenses versus having LASIK, the LASIK is the safe route?
Well, that's certainly what the research is now showing. Patients have been found to have less infections. I mean, I've had that personal experience. I had my eyes fixed 14 years ago. And it's been great. I've never had an infection since, but we see patients every day. Maybe they wore their contacts a little bit too long. They get some kind of bacteria under their lens. And so we're having to put people on antibiotics, and there's all these issues.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so there's a better way, and you know, you can have it fixed permanently with a laser eye procedure and decrease the risk that people are subjecting themselves with contacts.
You and I were talking a bit during the break, and just about the fact that so many people put off the LASIK because they think they can't afford it. So they continue to, you know, spend money every single month for their contact lenses, but you have payment options, and so really you can make it affordable for people.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, with modern laser vision correction, people can afford this. I was just talking to a lady earlier this week, yesterday, and she was telling me that she's now a month out from her procedure. She's loving how she sees. You know, there's no hassle of like when she travels, bringing all this gear with her. And she's like, you know what, I'm going to be saving myself money, and that was the case with myself as well. So on average, in about 3 years, you end up paying for the procedure, and otherwise the cost of the contacts, the solutions, the backup glasses, sometimes prescription sunwear. So all of that really adds up.
Sure, and then you just continue to spend that money every single month that you don't get the LASIK procedure. So I think the lesson learned here is to give you a call at Parkhurst New Vision, and you have a special offer, and I want to tell our viewers about that first, and then again, the fact that you do have payment plans and you can make it affordable. But they have, you're going to give them a free AOA appointment, which is, what does AOA stand for?
So it stands for Advanced Ocular Analysis. And what that means is we do several scans on the health of the eye from front to back. That helps us understand what options there are there. It's actually, as well, it's a screening to see if there's been some damage from contacts. And oftentimes we'll see that. Some of the eyelid tear glands can be damaged, the cornea can be scarred, so we can pick up some of that and then determine which of the several different procedures out there fits a person best.
All right, so normally it's $195, but first 20 callers, you're getting it for free. So give them a call at Parkhurst New Vision, 844-834-2020. First 20 callers, you get that special offer. And then for more on Parkhurst New Vision, here's all the information right there on your screen. You can give them a call at any point or go to sanantonio-lasik.com.